Your brain has a profound ability to trick you into doing things that make you feel productive when in reality you just spin your wheels, and one of those things is overthinking and trying to be overly introspective. You see, over-analyzing everything, trying to find the hidden meaning behind everything, and basically intellectualizing everything in your life. And if you're that type of person who is prone to overthinking, it will manifest everywhere in your work, business, or whatever passion you are trying to pursue. You will overanalyze how to start, what's the best strategy. You will overanalyze even your own motivation. You basically, is it the right thing to me? And basically trying everything but actually just doing something and seeing if it works. In other areas it can also be something like love and relationship. You might overthink everything and basically do all of this mental gymnastics instead of just going and experiencing life. And the trick that your brain does is the fact that it makes you believe that if you are going to think, you are going to come up with a rational, logical conclusion, but that couldn't be farther from the truth, because in most of those scenarios you don't mentally do all of this calculation because you're actually trying to find the right conclusion. No, you're just trying to feel safe. You basically avoid actually confronting the action and you stay in the abstract world of mental calculations. The problem with it is exactly the avoidance of action. It's exactly the fact that you basically do nothing. You just mentally masturbate, mentally, I don't know how you wanna call it. You basically do nothing while avoiding the action that does actually do something. And here comes the simple-minded person, the person who doesn't need to overthink, who is just executing and doing whatever it takes, the person who doesn't philosophize about life and what's the behind meaning, the person who just picks up the simple thing that he wants to get and he goes full force. And that's why a lot of the times those people are happier, more successful, and then people say that, oh, intelligent people. Nobody cares, okay? Evolution doesn't care, success doesn't care, all they fucking care is results. And the simple-minded person is absolutely immaculated that. He's immaculated doing the results because he doesn't need to overthink, okay? He just executes. Now, does that mean you should be just reckless with your decision and nothing at all? Of course not. In the context of this video, I don't mean that simple-minded means being retarded. What I actually mean is that being simple-minded is being more grounded in the actual material world and actually thinking more concretely. Basically, instead of thinking, what's the best source of motivation a human can have, you ask yourself, how the fuck do I motivate myself to work now? Instead of thinking, what's the best business strategy, think about how do I actually start right now? What action do I need to take? And the more grounded in reality you are going to be, you will see that your thinking will actually be way more profound, because instead of living in this imaginary world, you actually have active live feedback from the world, which makes your thinking actual, like have a certain truth value to it, whether it actually works or not.